All right. Hey, Shalom.
Hey, Shalom.
All right. First and foremost, we're going to start off giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kodash. All right. We're going to give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching this truth. All right. We're the GMS Memphis camp. I'm Yakanan.
Anna. Brother Karab.
Hey, the brother you know, Allah.
All right, and we got a quick lesson going into more trouble for Memphis, okay? Because we got a video pretty much going into how that supercomputer is going to bring a lot of pollution to a lot of these impoverished areas in Memphis, man. Okay, a lot of people are going to, suffer from this, man. All right, and also, if I could find this other video that pretty much is going into how Memphis is about to have the National Guard come in to try to tame some of these YNs, man. All right. So, hey, this city, man, is out of control, man. They're number one in crime, homicides. Okay. So, hey. Esau he want to start there. That's why not too long ago I did a lesson going into, or really it was a brother Nabai started off with a lesson that could be Memphis first, man. Memphis could be that first city, man, for martial law to drop in, man. But we're going to start with the video. Salaki, I should have had it pulled up. Matter of fact, go ahead and get the precept first. And then we'll grab the video.
Hey, this is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. It say, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees,
yep,
and that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
Right, because this what they're about to do. This is a unrighteous decree, man. Okay, this is harmful unto the people. But hey, Esau doesn't care as long as he's getting paid, as long as he is lining his pockets, man. So this devil doesn't give a damn about being righteous. That's what he's all about, is unrighteousness, man. So I'm going to get this video. This is from your brother Arrows of Indignation. Let me get it. God damn it.
Want to read verse 2?
The water. Want me to read verse 2?
Yeah, go ahead.
This Isaiah 10 and 2. To turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless.
Yep. When you start back at verse 1, he said, woe unto them. Woe means destruction unto them, man.
Right.
Because Esau, they say, he framing mischief by law, man. Yeah. He raised violence throughout the whole earth, man. He prescribed these unrighteous decrees, so on. Yeah, you go ahead. You gonna play it out?
Yeah, come on, bro. So the title of it says Esau is clearing you Jakes out of Memphis to make room for AI facility. The rest left will suffer. Turn it up. Come on, man.
In Memphis, Elon Musk is making a play to control the future of artificial intelligence. His company XAI says it has built the biggest supercomputer in the world with lightning speed. Paul Young is the city's mayor.
It represents a tremendous opportunity, an opportunity for us to take our economy to the next level.
XAI says it will create $100 million in revenue and hundreds of jobs. But the digital future needs power, lots of it. These are the gas turbines fueling the supercomputer they call Colossus. They emit hazardous pollutants like formaldehyde and nitrogen oxides, according to the manufacturer. Just over this fence, you can see and hear the turbines churning 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Without them, the data center does not function. What's not in dispute is the fact that they are polluting the air. What people don't know is how much of that pollution is reaching nearby communities. Eastern Knox lives...
Grab that precept, because they say they polluting the air. get that precept where it say, destroy them that destroy the earth.
11 and 18.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Revelations. It's like it. This is Revelations chapter 11, starting in verse 18. And it says, and the nations were angry, and the wrath is come, and the time of the dead, and they that should be judged, and that thou should is give his word unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth.
See? So that time is coming where the Lord is going to destroy them, which destroy the earth. Because what? All this pollution. Look at the ocean now, man. You got whales getting beached. Okay? You got pollution everywhere. You blowing all type of chemtrails in the earth. Poisoning every damn thing. You know? This man, hey, the scriptures say, hey, no flesh shall be saved, man. You know, if this man was to continue to keep ruling, nobody would make it. You know? So, you found it? Okay. Go ahead.
This is Colossus in the New Oxford American Dictionary. It say a statue that is much bigger than life size, a person or thing of enormous size, importance, or ability.
Okay, so that's why they call it Colossus.
Yeah.
It's gonna have a
Because they
huge
saying
impact.
it's
I got one on it too.
okay.
It said this is from the AI overview. It
Okay.
said in a spiritual context, Colossus.
Colossus.
Can't say this shit.
It's all good, brother.
We got you, brother.
It said can refer to something of immense size, importance, or power, often used metaphorically to describe a deity,
Oh.
a powerful spiritual entity. Yup.
Damn. See, that's what Elon Musk said, bro. He called it the new God. That was good. This was going to be the next God. We got the next God in Memphis. You know, and he kind of laughed and joked about it, but no. That's why you think they calling it Colossus for no reason? Hey, names have meanings behind it, man. Yeah. That's why through the spirit, I was like, damn, I'm going to look that up, man. The hell is Colossus? Yeah. What does that mean?
Cool, too.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
This is Colossus of Rhodes, right? Which is also going into that Elon Musk AI. That's the spiritual meaning of which is the Greek god. Yeah. So it says Colossus of the Rhodes of ancient Greek. It says was a statue of the Greek sun god Helos erected in the city of Rhodes, if I'm pronouncing it right, Rhodes, on the Greek islands of the same name by Charles Lindos in 280 BC. One of 7 wonders of the ancient world is constructed to be celebrated the successful defense of the city against an attack by Demetrius I
So it goes
of
back
Macedon.
So this Colossus, I'm saying that right, it goes back to Rome, which is a sun god deity, man. You know, which this is Rome 2.0, you know, the wound have been healed pretty much, right? Roman revised, Rome 2.0.
Yep.
You got that revelation, bro?
Yep. Want me to read again, 11:18?
Read Kate Bob. Can you read 8? Then read 18.
All right. This is Revelations 11 and verse 8. And it says, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city.
Right, that great city is speaking about America, Babylon the Great.
Yeah.
You know, the dead bodies, the Israelites, man. Right? Go ahead.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Right, spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. So that great city where their dead body should lay in, which is spiritually called Sodom, Egypt. Sodom. You know what Sodom goes back to, man. The LG all-way-in community, man. Right? Then Egypt, bondage. Was brought over here in chains. And we yet to there in that captivity. Right? And then what? Memphis goes back to Egypt. Was the capital of Egypt, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, it was. It was a capital city.
Yeah, then what, the Nile River? Now what, we on the Mississippi River. We had the pyramids. Well, now we got the pyramids.
Yep.
So nothing new under the sun. That's why what? He come out with these same gods. Colossus. Right? Which is what? A sun god. A deity. Which Elon Musk himself said the next god is coming out of Memphis. And what was Memphis known for in the scriptures? The Lord slaying, the firstborn. That was like the crime so high, murder.
Yeah.
There's death in this city, man. It's a black shadow.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Doc.
Yep, so this is Revelations 11:8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Like, until this very day, our Lord is being crossed out, man. You see?
So jumping down to verse 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, in the time of the dead, that they should be judged.
Hey, all you heed is going to be judged for your actions, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yep, because if I may add, they're dead because they don't have the law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're dead. The Lord gave us His word, which has quickened us and made us alive.
That's right, bro.
So this is back in Revelations 11:18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come in the time of the dead, and they should be judged. And that thou should give us rewards unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and to them that fear thy name, small and great. Yep.
Hey, what's the ultimate? Can I add? What's the ultimate reward to live to see the downfall of our enemies, man? As it is written. You got it, brother.
Yep, good. And all those people we just read, the servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, are Israelites, man. Mainly the elect, man. Yep. And it says, and should destroy them which destroys the earth. That's Esau Edom. You know what I'm saying? And Elon Musk falls in that category because, hey, he's creating this artificial intelligence, but hey, it's destroying the earth. As it said, he have to use up all this energy, and water.
Right. Here it is, you blaspheme the Lord daily, and talk shit about the Lord, but you using His water. You
Come on,
stuff, man.
It's a beautiful point, bro.
I'm gonna go back to the video, because matter of fact, I'm gonna back it up like a few seconds, because what did it say? It just said it was using all the gas, like you say, the water, and it's polluting the air.
The air, bro.
Yeah.
Oxides, according to the manufacturer.
Yeah. No, go ahead. He ain't gonna stop spraying that, So, hey, man, it's getting bad, bro. It's gonna make Jake even crazier. Them niggas already crazy. Nigga, you can imagine the violence now. It's gonna continue to get worse. Yep.
Just over this fence, you can see and hear the turbines churning 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Without them, the data center does not function. What's not in dispute is the fact that they are polluting the air. What people don't know is how much of that pollution is reaching nearby communities. Easter Knox lives 2 miles away. You smelled it?
Yes, Lord.
Right away?
I sure did. Well, after they got situated, I started smelling it.
Knox lives in Boxtown, a mostly black, low-income neighborhood in South Memphis.
The health department, they need to be ashamed.
Where industry has taken a toll for generations.
There's a lot of people out here who got medical problems like breathing issues.
Cancer risks here are 4 times higher than the national average. Cancer killed her father and other relatives, Knox tells us. Life expectancy here is 9 years less than the national average. Elon Musk's company is not to blame for those numbers, but that legacy and those turbines have triggered a backlash against XAI.
Hello, everyone.
A recent health department hearing turned into a shouting match. An executive from XAI ducking out a side door. The mayor says the city is hoping to start testing the air in the next 2 months.
Right now, there are people in that community that feel like they have been railroaded by XAI, that they weren't a part of the conversation when it was approved, and now they're bearing the brunt of its existence.
Well, I think it's important for us to have direct dialogue. I take their concerns deeply serious.
Among their concerns, the company is running the turbines without a permit. But the health department says that's okay for the first year. And after city officials said there were 15 turbines, environmental advocates released this thermal image. They say it shows twice that many active.
As soon as we saw the image, we called like, hey, we had a conversation. What's happening with these additional ones?
So they're not using those?
No. They're in idle mode in case they are needed.
XAI declined to be interviewed, but tells NBC News it is using pollution minimizing technology and working with public officials to stop relying on the turbines by the end of this year. XAI has also pledged to build a water treatment facility for the city.
Elected officials are working for and conspiring with industry
That's
in
enough.
order to.
Man, they full of shit, bro. Hey, they gonna have Memphis like Flint, Michigan, bro, with that fucked up ass water, bro. And here in the up and coming days, man, it's gonna get bad, bro. Like Memphis, hey, it's looking like the title of the lesson, man. More trouble for Memphis, man. More trouble is coming for Jake. But brothers can really, pull the video up and finish it off. But I wanted to go ahead and get to these scripts. So, yeah, get that one.
Proverbs first, right?
Yep.
I got that one. Hey, this Proverbs chapter 22, verse 16. And I also got a AI overview on it too as well.
Okay.
Hey, this Proverbs 22 and 16. He that oppresseth the poor to increase his riches, and he that giveth to the rich shall surely come to want.
In poverty.
Yeah. No, go ahead, bro.
Can you read it one time now?
Hey, come on, I got you, brother. Hey, this is Proverbs 22 and 6 in the KJV. It says, he that oppresseth the poor to increase his riches, and he that giveth to the rich shall surely come to want.
Yeah, that's what Elon Musk doing. They're going to get rich off this Superdome, man. You know? They're already trying to make Memphis the capital of the world and shit. You know, just that alone, they're going to get rich, man. You see what I'm saying? AI taking over, so you're going to get rich.
Yep.
I got the AI overview of Proverbs 22 and 16. It said, warns that both exploiting the poor to gain wealth and giving to the rich will ultimately lead to poverty. It suggests that these actions, though seemingly beneficial in the short term, ultimately lead to a loss of resources and standing.
Yeah, because Lord gonna bring them down, man.
That's right, bro.
At the end of the day.
And why? This is another thing too. Why would they bring that into the J communities like that, man? You know, here it is. They said that the life expectancy was 9 years less. Like that's doing damage. But then they'll say that I heard them say that they're doing pollution prevention or some shit. To act like they're trying to clean the air and keep it from happening, which we know that ought to be a lie, man. Okay, this devil ain't doing nothing to clean the air like we were just speaking on earlier. He's adding more pollution to it. If anything, he's making it worse. You not. Hey, they say that's going 24/7 on top of the chemtrail.
24/7.
Come on, bro. Hey, man. Boy, it's getting bad, bro. It's getting bad, man. I can't even put it all into words, but it's getting really bad. You got it, bro.
Yeah, this is Proverbs 21 and 13. Whoso stoppeth his ears at the cry of the poor, he also should cry himself, but should not be heard. That's what Esau doing. He don't care. You see, Memphians, right? Yeah. They protesting about it, but Esau don't care about that protest, man. If anything, you just make yourself a target in the eyes of Esau, man. He stopped his ear, man. That's why he himself, he gonna cry in due time, especially in the kingdom of heaven.
Yep.
That's right.
He gonna be ignored, man. That's why the prayers of the wicked is abomination in the ears of Yahweh Shema Shah.
That's right, bro.
You got it, Corey.
Hey, I got this real. Now you know what? I'm gonna get that Zechariah.
Oh, yeah.
This Zechariah chapter 11 verse 5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Right, so they're not holding themselves accountable for what they're doing to the people. They're saying they're not guilty. We're not doing anything wrong. This is gonna be beneficial. Look at all the jobs it's gonna bring. Look at this. Look at that. Look at all the good it's gonna do. They ain't telling you about on the backside of all the death that's gonna come from it, man.
Yeah, the toxins, the chemicals. We're not giving out medical advice.
Right.
But shit, Esau, he gonna use his robots to be in on facility.
Yeah, you niggas ain't getting ain't none of them jobs for Memphians, man. That money is gonna go into the pockets of the some of those politicians over there and the higher ups, man.
That's it.
That's who gonna get paid. That's why I keep reading.
And they that sell them say, "Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not."
You see, their own shepherds pity. So hey, them higher up Jakes, like Paul Young, he ain't gonna give a shit. He'll say, "Hey man, we got to do this. This is good for the community. This is good for Memphis. You know, it's putting our city name on the map, man. We need this."
It's already on the map.
Yeah, in a bad way. He gonna say that's a positive way, which that's contributing more into you know, killing Jake, man.
If I may add,
You got it, bro.
Because like we said, we're not giving out medical advice, but they also said that the can sir, yes sir, you know, said it would increase by 4%. You know what I'm saying? Which, like how you just said beautifully, that's increasing to what they just named this place with homicide capital, man. So you know what I'm saying? You increasing it to the death of our people, and that 4% is a beneficiary to them because that industry right there is $1 trillion industry, man. And you making off the backs of our people, man.
Go right back to that Proverbs 22:16. You know, woe to you, you Edomites, man.
Then you getting rich off our people, man. They getting sick. You know what I'm saying? Can barely make it. You know what I'm saying? Got to pay for the chemo, the therapists, all this bullshit, man. You out here literally destroying our people and telling us, know what I'm saying, that hey, you destroying us.
He telling us this is what's happening, but we're doing this to prevent it. Baba Gashai get a brother didn't have nothing, get Sirach 12 and 10. Because this is why you don't put trust in the devil, man. This is why you can't believe nothing he says, man. And you have to, the Lord really got to give you the spirit to wake up to that, man. Because you still got a lot of our people that, you know, they buy into the lies, man. Esau's he's a slick talking devil, man. You know, he know how to make things sound good, and then once you get involved in it, or once you sign your name, you stuck.
Hey, that's what they said in the video. They said you getting hit at the crossroad. What they say, something to that effect. You know what I'm saying? There was people that was into it. You know what I'm saying? Realized that it was bullshit. They got crossroad. I believe it was said in the video, man.
Yeah.
So they ain't realize what they got themselves into, man. They realized
what they were signing off to. And then what happened? Esau, he got up and slid out the back door in the meeting. He just got up and left.
It was the smoothest
but war was in his heart. He knew exactly what he was doing, man. They knew the damage that would come with bringing that AI machine with Colossus into their community, man. That they strategically did that, man. You know, but you got it. Yeah, Bob can shine in, brothers can get what y'all got.
This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus in Apocrypha chapter 12 and verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
See? So is his wickedness, man. This man is still the same devil. He never changed. So all those smooth words, all of that, what he was telling you was all lies, man. To gain an advantage, to make you buy in, so he could, like the brother I know was saying, he could stab you in the back.
Yeah.
You know?
Gift destroyeth the heart.
Yeah.
Ultimately to throw off your discerning skills of him actually being the enemy that he say he is. You know, because he a serpent, man. You know, why you trust this serpent? Who would pity a charmer that's been by a serpent?
Right.
Yeah, so y'all voted for the nigga, but you crying and wanna fight him, man. But you voted for him.
So you signed
signed off on it.
Contract.
Hey, that's what he gonna do. He gonna show you your name. Hey,
then you vote for me.
Yeah, this you, Robert Townsend. Yeah, you said this was okay for us to come into the community. Yeah, you all for the Superdome, man.
Man, you was out there talking about, hey, did you vote?
Yeah.
Did you vote this year?
But you got it. But that was really the point. Yeah. What y'all got, bro?
Man, real quick.
We gonna get ready to wrap it out. We ain't make it that long. That's the point.
This is man, I'm gonna just get this one. This is 2nd Esdras 14 in verse I'm gonna start at 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. Hey, so this is just the beginning. You know, that supercomputer, it ain't carrying that much power in vain, man. It's ultimately gonna be a part of Esau Edom's enterprise. You know, his annual coeptis. Let's say he favors our enterprise. You know, and it's ultimately dealing with the MOTB. But guess what, man? You Jakes, man, y'all gonna have a hard time as we get more into the end game. Hey, man, this devil's gonna reveal his horns more and more.
I got one.
Okay.
This is Proverbs 29:7. The righteous consider the cause of the poor. The cause, they'll go into like the plea. You know, they crying, they protesting.
Right.
The righteous care about that. You know, their opinions and stuff like that, right? Meaning that, pretty much their rights.
Right.
So the righteous consider the cause of the poor, but the wicked regard it not to know it. They don't care at all.
Right.
Esau don't care because you protesting about it, man. For one, this is his kingdom, man.
That's
He ain't gonna take some shit. He gonna listen to you. You know, this is his kingdom. He's supposed to be doing it, living it up and being wicked. He was created to be the wicked, man.
That's right.
He gonna do what he wants because it's in the power of his hand. It's just say, yeah, we got it, right?
Yeah.
Micah 2.
Micah
Yeah,
2.
yeah,
Want me to get it?
Yeah.
Alright, come on, the water, bro. Hey, this is Micah chapter 2, starting at verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
Right, upon their bed. It said this nigga, the devil, can't sleep unless he done mischief, man.
Yep.
Right? And again, it goes back to that Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. The key word in that verse there is given. This is his blessing. This is his time to rule right now. But Micah 2:1 said, "Woe to them." Woe means destruction.
That's right, bro.
To the wicked.
Hey, this is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it.
Right, they practice what? Their agendas. They carry it out. That's why what's that? Psalms.
What's this?
Hide me for the secret counsel
of the wicked. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a beautiful prayer, man.
Yeah.
You want to be here from these devils playing, man.
That's right,
They
bro.
get to talking, man. You better get up out of there, boy.
But yeah, they practice it,
Man.
you know? They practice it. They start in Africa or some shit with they the DVOC 91.
Yeah.
Now it's coming out. It's saying
It happened here.
yeah, it came from him.
Yeah.
You know, 2020. You know,
Boy, snitching on that.
Right.
Hey,
Man,
Mike.
that's slack. It's gonna be more to come. This is just, you know, like we say, we ain't giving out medical advice, but but hey, it might be medical devices out here, man. But hey, more trouble is coming from Memphis, man, mainly. Yeah. But hey, Babylon in general, man.
Yeah, it's a whole.
As a whole,
you know, the plague should come across upon every side. What for the paraphrasing it? You know, the whole Babylon the Great from the West Coast to the East Coast gonna get hit.
Yeah,
we're gonna judge it, of course, but like what I was saying, it might just start here with martial law and shit, man. Which good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Good. Fuck it.
Yeah, because these niggas are terrible. It's, you know, it's being shown daily, man, you know, on why the Lord needs to judge Babylon. Mainly, like we say, here in Memphis, man, we see these things, man, happening. You know, the Kia boys and the, what they call them, the Infinity.
YNS.
Some shit.
The
Fins. It's just, man, these. Yeah, these niggas are terrible. Right.
YNS.
I was just, that spirit, not to cut you out, man, I did a late night walk. I was just walking, you know, trying to get my exercise in. Man, I seen niggas in West Memphis, man, I seen two young niggas in a blue Kia swerving. He hanging out the window. Yeah, nigga, hit that motherfucker. You know, but meanwhile, it's dark and police was nowhere to be found.
Right. So that's a sign of things to come. That's why they say when these judgments start to come, hey, it's gonna be warned to you, man. You know. Phone had to chime on that one too.
Hey, Michael 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
Right, because they have the power to do so right now. You know, so they hurry up to carry out their wicked, evil plans. You know.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They covet fields and take them by violence.
Right, they want your home, they want your land. They gonna find a way to get it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Hey, a lot of those people that's around that AI, that supercomputer, okay, they start dropping off. They gonna continue to expand it out.
Yeah,
they can get that. They can get
push
that
them
land,
away.
push them on out of there. They kill them off like that woman said. Do you smell it? Oh Lord, yes. Yeah, that shit is polluting. It's polluting the air.
Yeah.
Of course they smell it.
Yeah.
It's killing them.
Yeah, they covered. Hey, shit, look what the little hat's doing over there, you know, in Gaza, right?
Right.
I don't want to touch them.
Yeah. Keep going.
But it just goes with it, though. They cover fears by
We know what's going on.
Yeah, they using the Bible to justify their wickedness, man.
What's his name?
Yahoo, Ben.
Yeah.
Micah 2:2. It say, and they covet fields, take them by violence and houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Including the L. That was saying Lamentations 3:22. It is of the Lord's mercy that we not consumed, man.
Yep.
His compassion fell at not, man.
Yep.
You know, we supposed to been dead. All the poison we eat.
Bro, what?
Food.
Come on, man. All the fried chicken they giving, man, off subject. I seen Lil Jake, you know Lil Jake with the dreads at the shop? Bro, eating a piece of fried chicken, it was like a chicken tender. That motherfucker was this big, bro. I said, ain't no fucking way.
That boy had
Ain't no fucking way, man. It's straight, this ain't no way this is real, man.
in the chicken.
But this is what we getting fed. This is the air we breathing. You know, you go out of country. You've been out of country before. The air different. Jake come back here. He's sad as hell.
Yeah,
It's a lucky, man.
I'm sad as fuck at that airport.
Man.
See Big Keisha who was hot Cheeto leggings. I'm like, I'm back in America, goddamn.
Yeah. Man, hey, we gotta get out of here, man. But you know, hey, not to change the subject, but back to the point, man. More trouble for Memphis, man. Okay, this city is bringing. Hey, the Lord has major trouble coming for Memphis 10, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, the Egypt, the 10 blood. Go ahead.
Yeah. Brother can get we can get ready to wrap it up. Whatever you got.
This real quick.
Go ahead.
Hey, this Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. Then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense, but they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble.
Right. Hey, read 14 too. Because these guys, you know, Judges 10 to 13, go and cry unto the gods whom you have chosen. And our people, 2/3, they chosen Sedgwick. You know, they chosen another God besides Yahweh Shemashah, which is the only true and living power, man.
Right.
So the Lord said, I'm going to bring evil upon them. And He going to use the whooping stick.
That's
Esau
right.
Edom, the devil, man.
Yeah.
It's war. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 11:14. Therefore, pray not thou for this people.
And best believe the man of the Lord, the servants of Yahweh Shemashah, we're going to keep this in mind. We're gonna keep this precept here. We're not going to pray for you.
Right.
Pray for me. They're going to take my house to build, to extend the land for the super. We don't, nigga, so.
Right. You said that's your name, man.
Right.
Then you signed the paper.
Yeah, we don't care.
We don't give a shit.
This ain't our vest, man.
Right.
You ain't serving the Lord. Oh, pray for me, man. I got counsel. No, pray. You pray.
Man.
Pray for yourself. I call on Jesus. Okay, pray to Jesus then. Through.
Man.
That's why you got cancer, nigga.
Right, Jeremiah.
Jesus breathing them chemtrails in too. That supercomputer air. Shit, he gonna be out of there.
Hey.
Go ahead, bro.
Jeremiah 11:14. Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I will not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble.
So what's the point of even praying?
Or marching.
You know,
Yeah.
if I pray, I might get your judgment. I don't want that.
Man, what?
No. Well, Stanley, right?
Man, no.
You got something now?
Oh, yep, yeah, cuz. Hey, this Habakkuk 2 and verse 5, it says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keeper at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as deaf.
Man.
And it's Esau to the
Man.
T, man.
Yeah.
He put the E in deaf.
Man.
Capital D. Capital D.
In Revelation with the 6th chapter, you should take peace from the earth.
Yeah.
Man,
All you
grab
know
that.
is death, man.
Yeah, that's all he know. We can end on that one.
Finishing off, and it says, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heap it unto him all people. And we see that we're here in America, especially too, man, in Memphis, right? Because Memphis is becoming more technology, so you see a lot more Elamites. You know what I'm saying? And their thing going to school is computer science, dealing with these type of things, man. So it's like, damn, you starting to see more. You start to see more of them. Usually you'll see like Ishmael, you know what I'm saying, at the corner store. But now I'm seeing like a lot of Elamite, you know what I'm saying, around with the lots of But yeah, just finishing off, Baba shot. So like straight to the point. This Habakkuk 2 and 6, finishing off, and it says, and shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Hey, but hey, the NLT said, what sorrow awaits you thieves?
They stole everything.
Stole this land. Think you finna reap the benefit, man? You killed our brothers. Man, I pray, nigga. I pray this will come over here quick.
Yeah, we can go ahead.
Yep. And it says, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his, and how long? And to him that is laden himself with thick clay, which is their debt, man. Because hey, we know that America is in a $1 trillion debt. You know what I'm saying? You can look it up and see how much debt that this place is in, man. But it's all through with deceit and doing all lies and stuff like that to create this debt that they have. You know what I'm saying?
It's a precept for that one. What you just said, bro. That's Sirach 10 and 8. And I'm gonna grab it real quick. Cause hey man, this devil, man, all this unrighteousness, hey, it's a cost for that. So this is Sirach 10 and verse 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Point blank period, man. Damn, the new age. Yeah, so hey, this age of Esau and this wickedness is over with, man. You know, but ultimately, man, all this wickedness he's done, you got to pay for that. Okay. So hey, with that, we're gonna wrap it up. So Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson for the elect. Once again, we're gonna give our praise, honor, and glory to Give double honors to the elders and the apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Come.
I might do a word of the day on Memphis.